Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another quick little VCT Masters Shanghai video. Today we're going to be doing a tier list. I've seen some other creators on the platform do something like this and thought, why not? It could be quite fun. So yeah, we are going to be ranking, or I'm going to be ranking the teams in where I think they're going to place. Which is going to be quite fun and interesting because it might be similar to other people's, it might not. I'd be surprised if it will be. And yeah, let's get on into this. Now, which teams do I think... We'll go from worst to best. I think DRG will go here. I think T1 will probably place within this region as well. I think I'm going off of this in terms of like map pool, experience, and overall form. Actually, I don't know if I can do this from 9th to 12th because it's going to be quite difficult. I think I'm going to do which teams I think are going to be the best. I think this is Paper X's Masters. And I pray. I have seen this team lose too many times. I've seen them lose in fucking Madrid. I've seen them in person lose against FPX in like, what, 2022, I think it was. I can't see it again. The worst loss of all was against EG. That was painful. Yeah, I remember going to sleep pretty sad that night. I think this is Paper X's event to win. I think the fact that they don't have to do Swiss and they're going straight into the higher bracket where they can fix any mistakes that they might have, but also refine and perfect their playstyle with Jing is perfect. And I think the fact that they get to pick their opponent is probably the best and most effective advantage they can possibly get. I think what is also an added bonus is the fact that they won the BO5 against Genji in the Pacific playoffs, like in the final. Because I think when we look at Paper X's international experience, they've always struggled to close out a BO5. EG really struggled. FPX, they struggled. I think they've gone all 5 maps for the majority of their finals. So to see them beat Genji, I think really shows their strength as a team now, and the fact that they need this win, they want this win. Now, second, third, and fourth. I don't know if to go with my heart or my brain. This is tough. Do I go with my heart or my brain? Heart or my brain? I'm going to put Fnatic in second for now, right? And I can already hear the comments. I can already hear people going, Fnatic, they're shit, they're washed. No, not quite. I have found Fnatic this year to be incredibly interesting. If we look at Split 1 kickoff, they really struggled. Like, really struggled. Why is that? I think they probably took the off-season a little bit too easy and breezy. However, they competed to the highest level in every international event last year. They won kickoff. They came second in the regional split. They won Tokyo, and they came what, third? They came third or fourth. I think they came fourth because they lost to Lao, didn't they? So I think they came fourth in Champions. So realistically, the exhaustion and probably burnout from last year, I think they needed to take a break. All these comments about Elmer Puddy, you know, oh, he's took charge of this team and they fall. No. I disagree. Minnie is still the assistant coach. If you think Minnie's gonna watch this team burn and die, you're insane. I think they just needed reps. They needed on-stage experience and just getting it back again, getting into the groove. And I think it's shown that the more games that Fnatic play, the better and better they become. And that's not like oh well, of course the more games you play, the better you become. Duh. It's like, no, this team thrives on competition, and when they know they're in the shit, they wake up. I think the best example of this is the final versus Heretics, where they were down, what, they reverse sweeped, so they went, what, down 2-0 on a map that they've never played before, which was Sunset, and, you know, playing a bit of a troll comp, whatever, and then they brought it back with Leo being on the verge of death. So I think I think Fnatic can come second. They can fix the mistakes. They can enjoy Shanghai. Boaster's relaxed a little bit more. He's made the event that he wants to, so he can have fun. And I think the performance that, like, in terms of form of the players, I think everyone, apart from, I would say, probably Durka, seems to be not quite what they were last year, but in some sort of, like, respect, they are quite close. Leo is the hard carry for this team right now, I would say, with probably Alfier and then Chronicle, and then probably Durka being at the one of the weakest, I would say. But I do think that this team can make a run. I think they, in terms of maps, it's a little bit weird, because I wouldn't say they've got the best map pool. I think their split comp is a little... It's interesting, I'll give you that. I'm curious on what they're going to do composition-wise with Boaster. Of course, Viper on this new patch has took a bit of a hit. I'm curious if Boaster's just going to take hard controller, and they're just going to run with a single controller comp on some maps, or they're going to just do the same with Viper, but of course not be in a prime state, I would say. So yeah, I think Fnatic can come second, but this is very 50-50. They will either come second or they'll come third or fifth. I think 100 Thieves will come third or fourth, alongside Genji. I think Genji will make a massive run. I can't see this team losing. Like, somehow, Genji still look incredible. Not Masters Madrid, like, special, but with all the burnout, and if we look at Sentinels, and we look at Genji, they've played somewhat around the same amount of games, maybe Sentinels a little bit more just because of off-season, but I think the fact that Genji can show this incredible form still after playing all those games is incredible, and it really shows the, like, Korean work ethic of this team. So yeah, I think it will either be like this, and it pains me to put 100 Thieves here, because I don't know. It's something about 100 Thieves where I actually don't know if they're a good team. Like, yes, they are a good team within Americas, but I think, are they good because all the other teams are mid, or are they good because they're good? I think... I think this team's going to struggle to get going. Like, in terms of stage, I think they can have a lot of nerves. They've got quite a lot of pressure. Yes, they've got the young blood and, like, Boostio now to give them that boost of energy. And I think Boostio could hard carry their, like, mental early on. But I don't know. Like, it's Bang and Asuna, really, that are carrying. Not Asuna, sorry, Cryo. I think Asuna still looks a little wish-washy, I would say. And I think they would struggle against a Fnatic or a Genji. I think they'd probably get rolled by Paper X, but we'll have to see. Yeah, so we'll leave this here for now. I think Genji 100 Thieves would be a crazy game, but even then, I think Genji would win that. I think 100 Thieves to make a run would have to do some crazy anti-stratting. And I mean, like, crazy, because Genji look impenetrable to me. Like, they really don't look like they have that many weaknesses. Like, even today, they played Icebox. And in the post-match interview, Munchkin was just talking about how, and I agree with him, Icebox is just a very 50-50 map. If you are feeling it less than your opponents, you are going to lose. I think we saw it with G2 T1 yesterday as well. Like, I think, T1 just rushed A, like, 6 times, or more than that, but you get my point. Fifth, sixth, I think I'm going to put EDG and I think Heretics. I think I like this. And then we will put... Oh, do I want to use my brain or do I want to use my heart? Lev. Do I really want to put this? Is FPX really going to go that far? I mean, really? Really? FPX over G2. FPX have played against Foot, so they will probably have to play against G2, which is a 50-50. And then they've got to play against Gen G, which they will lose. DRG, which they might win. T1 they might win. G2 have still got to play probably Lev, Heretics, and Foot. Yeah, I think I like this. I think FPX has an easier road than G2. Because let's think about this. FPX play against Gen G. They will lose that. They will likely then play against... Fuck, who did they play against then? G2. FPX G2. G2 will play Heretics, and they'll lose that. So FPX G2. Yeah, I think I like this. Fnatic, don't let me down, bro. Please, I'm begging you. I'm actually begging you. But yeah, I like this. I think this is good. Yeah, I'm interested in what you guys think in terms of this. I'm sure some people will love it and hate it. I think the Fnatic pick will probably get me the most slander, but I just don't think you can doubt this team. You can't doubt Fnatic. They are too good. They are too talented. Boasters in China. This guy loves China. He's all about the K-pop dances and all that. I know that's not Chinese, but you get my point. Chinese dances and stuff like that as well. I think this guy's going to be in his element, and I think he wants to play in that Mercedes-Benz arena. And I think that's where he will get his drive. I think Leo will be locked in as he usually is. I think Alpha's fine, Chronicle's fine. I just need Durka to wake up a little bit and lock in. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave that there, guys. Let me know what you think on my tier list. I'm sure some people will be very opinionated, but I'm down to hear you out. I want these discussions in the comments. If you disagree with me, call me out, you know? But yeah. Yeah, all right, I like this. I like this. All right, that's going to be it for this video. I'm a head off. If you did like the video, subscribe, like, comment down below if you think I'm brain dead or whatever. Or you think I'm an absolute saint who's seen into the future and I know everything. But yeah, all right, enjoy the rest of your days or evenings, wherever you are. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.